What up, people? Welcome back to the Nerd Crate. Just a small little maintenance video for today. You saw the thumbnail. People have been having trouble with their ED-209 left and right pretty much for years, and it's an ongoing topic. It's an ongoing topic, and I'm going to show you a little bit what happened and also how different ED-209s look nowadays. And I also want to show what I do against it. It's not super big, but maybe some people out there can use it, and so I thought, what the hell? Let's do it. So as you can see, my ED-209 dome looks pretty pristine. We have a few problems here with cat hair, but that's an optional thing. That's not supposed to happen everywhere. The thing is, before I actually said to my cat, okay, I love you, but you are not getting into this room again until, I don't know, you become naked or something. Since then I was actually starting to peel cat hair off from her. Sorry for the nurse. Bus stop right below this apartment building. So what you see here is actually what I'm doing in my spare time every few months. I'm picking down the hair from ED-209's dome just because Hot Toys did a bad call on the second ED-209. That's also a big topic that was done, sorry, and also discussed to death back in the day. But the main thing for today is actually when you look at the ED-209 domes back when he was released, like really weeks after he was released, as you see now, there were horrible states, and it was a little bit of try and error, you know, depending on wherever you were situated and you had the opportunity to get him. Eventually, sometimes in a matter of days, sometimes in a matter of weeks, sometimes maybe even months, the dome of ED-209 would actually deteriorate, meaning looking like a really black fucked up version of the Grand Canyon. So different methods for this were actually in the works. Some people actually covered the whole dome in school glue or Mod Podge, because this stuff, funnily enough, sealed the whole globe, not the whole globe, the whole dome, and also got some form of nutrition or humidity to it to actually let it be in the state it is. And it actually looked very good. It was still shiny. You saw the whole pattern, and there were no actual problems with it. The problem is this stuff wasn't quite viable to be applied to the actual arm pieces, leg pieces, and also the actual underbody. So what I'm doing here today is I just want to show you my method. I don't get also why no one did a replacement part, but that's another topic. So that's what I'm actually doing. Like, also when you got cat hair, what can you do? Just take pincers and get those hairs out of the dome. It's tedious, and it's either way, it's meticulously tedious work or it's tediously meticulous work. So either way, but it's got to be done. And every few months I'm doing this, but because I'm doing this, my ED-209 looks like this. His leg pieces are a little on the not too much good looking side, but that's because they are supposed to be flexible. And with movement and the set material problems also come the problems of cracking. But that's not your problem for now. What I'm using to keep him flexible, shiny, is actual rubber care. As you can see here, this is car rubber care for actual window rubber from the company Liqui Moly. I believe it cost me 12 bucks, and it is almost still full. I'm doing this for years now and it is almost still full. And what you need here is not much, and what you can do is very simple. It's a spray mechanism, but the stuff in here is very thick. So you just apply a drop on ED-209 and you take a brush, any way, shape or form. You can take a bigger one or a smaller one. And the good part is also when you put it on, that directly a cat hair is applied to the tip of liquid moly. That's the only portion where I actually kind of hate my cat, because she tends to get cat hair anywhere. Anyway, you just put it on and you just brush it down. A little bit more careful, because otherwise it seems to, or it tends to foam up. And what's also a positive effect, you see this here, it actually helps to combine the cat hair into lumps. So not even are you doing stuff for the dome to keep it fresh, but you also got the opportunity, the possibility and the capability to lump up the cat hair and to have a better option to get rid of the dome. And as you can see, it gives the dome a very, very cool sheen to it. Just like when it was released. Sorry. You just brush it down, even strokes. If you want to do it fast, you can do it fast too, but then you need to make sure that you get rid of the foamy bits. You see? That's the cat hair. That's what's helping big time with this. The rubber hair just tends to lump it together. So at least in my case. And I know many collectors also have families and animals, and you know, animal hair is a problem. It's always nice that you can get eBay auctions where people say, yeah, my home is smoke-free and animal-free and whatnot. But the thing is, it's just not always the case. And when you don't have said case, you need another opportunity to make sure to have it look good. You see? That's a big lump right there. So that's really helping. So the rubber care actually gets you multiple kinds of help. It helps you keep ED-209's dome fresh, so fresh and so clean, and also helps you get rid of a huge amount of cat hair. So that's dope. Of course, the parts below here on the legs are a little harder to get, but you can just take some excess stuff from the tip and then you just go below here and put it in there. There's no good way to put it. You just need to do it as you see fit, how it actually works, and see that you can keep this guy flexible, keep it good looking, because you know this guy was a $400 piece. It's just a case, it's just fact, you know. So you gotta do what you can to keep them alive. And that is pretty much what I wanted to show you today. Not much more. Just a little bit of help, because I know the collector community is big and not everybody has all the right answers. And mine isn't the right answer either. Mine is just an option, and I took it just because I didn't want to have ED-209's dome fixed with a Mod Podge. Like I said, it looks good, but it's not my option. You see that here? It became a little foamy. So what I do, you break up those bubbles with a little bit of blown air on there. That works. And also, you break the bubbles with the tip of the brush. Whatever works, you know? So like I said, super short one, but that's how I actually do it. Yeah, so like I said, super short, but just a little bit of an advice, not big. I'm not doing a full series out of that, you know, because there's not too much that you can actually do. There's not too much that's actually cracking, but you see the dome looks pretty fresh, looks pretty good. Very, very moist now, of course. I know people hate the word moist, I don't know why. And also the one below here is now moist again, so that's what I do. I hope maybe someone needs this. I could think so. I was happy to have found this solution, so yeah. If you like what I do, like, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Hit notification, share around, whatever. If you like the style of my channel, t-shirts down below. You can also get Dan's t-shirts for sent-out reviews, alright? So see you on the next video. Peace out.